We built our dreams on little things, late night drives and coffee cups. You'd steal my jacket when you were cold. I never thought we'd give this up. Now your side of the bed stays made, your picture still hangs on the wall. Funny how a love so beautiful can disappear without a sound. I still catch myself saving stories just for you. Then I remember, you don't ask how I'm doing anymore. We were almost forever, almost everything. Almost made it through the storms, almost wore the rings. Now I'm holding all the pieces of the life we never knew. Guess almost is another word for losing someone like you. We were almost forever, but forever never came. The seasons changed without asking. The years kept moving on. Everyone says I've gotten stronger, but some nights they're still wrong. I laugh a little louder now, I smile when people look. But there's a chapter in my heart that nobody else could write. If memories could breathe, they'd still be calling out your name. Some goodbyes get spoken, some never leave the pain. We were almost forever, almost a lifetime long. Now every love song sounds like us, even when it's someone else's song. I keep searching every crowd, though I know you won't be there. Hope is a stubborn little flame that refuses to disappear. We were almost forever, that's what hurts the most. Maybe love isn't measured by how long two people stay. Maybe it's measured by how impossible they are to replace. We were almost forever, almost my whole world. You were the answer to every prayer before it all unfurled. If I had one more moment, I'd tell you what I couldn't then. Some people leave your life, but never leave your heart again. We were almost forever, and somehow that's a love I'll never stop believing in. We build our dreams on little things, late night drives and coffee cups. You'd steal my jacket when you were cold. I never thought we'd give this up. Now your side of the bed stays made, your picture still hangs on the wall. Funny how a love so beautiful can disappear without a sound. I still catch myself saving stories just for you. Then I remember you don't ask how I'm doing anymore. We were almost forever, almost everything. Almost made it through the storms, almost wore the rings. Now I'm holding all the pieces of the life we never knew. Guess almost is another word for losing someone like you. We were almost forever, but forever never came. The seasons change without asking. The years kept moving on. Everyone says I've gotten stronger, but some nights they're still wrong. I laugh a little louder now, I smile when people look. But there's a chapter in my heart that nobody else could write. If memories could breathe, they'd still be calling out your name. Some goodbyes get spoken, some never leave the pain. We were almost forever, almost a lifetime long. Now every love song sounds like us, even when it's someone else's song. I keep searching every crowd, though I know you won't be there. Hope is a stubborn little flame that refuses to disappear. We were almost forever. That's what hurts the most. Maybe love isn't measured by how long two people stay. Maybe it's measured by how impossible they are to replace. We were almost forever, almost my whole world. You were the answer to every prayer before it all unfurled. If I had one more moment, I'd tell you what I couldn't then. Some people leave your life, but never leave your heart again. We were almost forever, and somehow that's a love I'll never stop believing in. The room still holds your silhouette, like the rain remembers every step. Your coffee cup is where you left it, but you're a memory I can't forget. I tell myself that time is healing, still every sunrise feels the same. 1,000 strangers know my smile, but no one ever says your name. If loving you was wrong, why does it still feel right? Why do I reach across the bed every single night? I'm fading into you, like stars disappear at dawn, holding on to pieces of a love that's already gone. You took forever with you when you walked away that day. Now every I love you echoes but never stays. I'm fading into you, even though you're gone. Some hearts keep beating long after love moves on. Your favorite song came on tonight. I couldn't make myself press skip. Every word became a photograph, every note your fingertips. People say I'll find another, someone new to hold me close. But they don't know a soul can break without a single scar to show. I learned goodbye is quiet, it doesn't always cry. Sometimes love just disappears without telling us why. I'm fading into you, like colors leaving autumn leaves, still believing somehow you'll come back to me. You took forever with you when you closed that final door. Now I'm dancing with your shadow across this empty floor. I'm fading into you with every tear I had. Some promises keep living long after they have died. Maybe in another lifetime we don't run out of time. Maybe all the words we bury finally rhyme. If I ever cross your mind, don't remember how we felt. Remember how we laughed before goodbye became our hell. I'm fading into you, like the moon into the morning sky, still whispering your name, even though I know why. You were my forever, even if forever was too small. I choose this broken heart again if it meant I loved at all. I'm fading into you, and maybe that's the hardest truth. The part of me that's left will always belong to you. Love never really leaves, it just learns how to hurt in silence. You left your jacket by the door. I still can't bring myself to move it. Every little thing you forgot feels like another reason to lose it. Friends say I'll be alright someday, that broken hearts don't last forever. But they don't hear the silence when I'm lying here alone. I keep replaying every word, wondering where we lost our way. If love was meant to disappear, why does it still refuse to fade? Love me in the rain, where no one sees these tears. Hold me like you used to before we disappear. I still wear your memory like a name upon my skin. If this is really over, why do I still let you in? Love me in the rain, even if it's just a dream. You're gone, but every heartbeat still sounds like you to me. I passed the places we once knew, they're quieter than yesterday. The city hasn't changed at all, only you have gone away. Someone asked if I'd moved on, I smiled and said I'm doing fine. But every little lie I tell breaks another the peace inside. Maybe love is never lost. Maybe it just changes shape. It hides inside the lonely nights that morning cannot take. Love me in the rain, where the sky can hide my pain. Every drop reminds me you'll never come again. You were every wish I made, every answer that I found. Now I'm talking to the silence while your echo fills this town. Love me in the rain, just one last time before goodbye. Some hearts never stop believing, even after they know why. If you ever miss my voice, follow the wind when it calls your name. I'll be somewhere in the silence, still loving you the same. Not because I couldn't let go, but because real love never pretends that forever can be forgotten. Love me in the rain, where forever feels so near. I'd give another lifetime just to have you here. Though the story reached its ending, my heart never learned to leave. I'll keep loving who you were, even if you're not with me. Love me in the rain, until these lonely clouds are gone. Because some kinds of love keep singing long after the song ends. I found your name inside my phone, still saved the way it used to be. My finger stopped above the screen, afraid of what it couldn't reach. Some nights I almost hear your laugh floating through the empty room. Then silence gently reminds me I'm only talking to the moon. You said we'd always find our way, no matter where life led us to. Funny how forever ended with a simple "we are through." The last time I called you, you sounded so far away, like someone I once knew who forgot my name. Now every lonely evening feels colder than before. I'm still standing at the doorway you don't walk through anymore. The last time I called you, I never knew goodbye was true. I hung up with your voice, but I lost all of you. Still drive past our favorite place, though there's no reason left to go. The lights are shining just the same, but they don't feel like home. People tell me time will heal this, someday I'll smile again. But healing doesn't mean forgetting, it just means learning how to bend. I never blame the stars or the dreams we couldn't keep. I only blame my heart for loving you so deep. The last time I called you, I heard forever slip away. Every quiet second still echoes that day. I keep your old photographs hidden where because I can't move on, but because they still feel like me. The last time I called you, everything changed overnight. You found another morning, I got another lonely night. If love could rewrite endings, I'd erase every last goodbye. I'd choose one more dance, one more kiss, one more chance to try. But life keeps turning pages, even when we're not ready to read. The last time I called you, I didn't know it was the end. I thought we'd find each other like we always did back then. Now every unanswered prayer carries your memory home. Some hearts don't stop loving, they simply learn to love alone. The last time I called you, I lost the only voice that ever felt like home. I still hear your footsteps in the hallway of my mind. Every memory finds me when I leave the lights behind. I tell myself you're happy, that you're where you're meant to be. But every lonely heartbeat still comes looking back for me. We promised the forever that we couldn't hold on to. Now I'm learning how to breathe in a world without you. When the night gets quiet, your name fills the room, like a melody that lingers long after the music's through. I keep reaching for your shadow, even though it's gone. Some loves never leave us, they just learn to live alone. When the night gets quiet, I still whisper stay, but morning always steals you a little more away. I found your old sweater folded in the back of a drawer. I held it for a moment, like it could bring you home once more. Everyone keeps saying that time will make me strong, but time just teaches lonely hearts how to carry on. If I could borrow yesterday, I'd never let you leave. I'd hold your hand a little tighter before you slip from me. When the night gets quiet, I replay every goodbye, searching for the moment where we forgot to try. The stars all know our story, the moon has seen me cry. Some hearts keep loving someone long after the last goodbye. When the night gets quiet, your memory burns so bright. I'll meet you in my dreams, where nothing ever ended and forever still believes. If another life is waiting, find me where the stars align. Until then, I'll keep your love safe inside this heart of mine. When the night gets quiet, I'll still be loving you, even when the world forgets your name. I still leave the porch light on, like somehow you'll remember home. The house is quiet without your voice, even when the TV's on. I made your favorite cup of tea, then watched the steam fade into air. It's funny how the smallest things still make me wish that you were here. I never thought forever could end without a fight. Sometimes love just slips away in the middle of the night. If you ever miss me, don't hide it from your heart. Maybe we're just two souls who fell too far apart. If you ever think of me when the stars are shining through, know that every single wish still somehow leads to you. I stopped waiting at the door, but I never stopped believing. Some people leave your life, yet never really leave your feelings. I heard someone say your name and my whole world stood still. It's strange how one small moment can hurt against your will. I wonder if you smile now the way you used to smile with me, or if I'm just another chapter you no longer need to read. The hardest part of losing love isn't learning to let go. It's learning how to live each day without the life you used to know. If you ever miss me, I hope the wind reminds you why we had something beautiful before we said goodbye. I still carry every promise that we couldn't make come true. Even if you found another, there's a part of me with you. I don't need you to come back, I just hope you understand. You were the greatest story life ever placed in my hands. Maybe we'll never meet again, maybe this is where our story ends. But if love was ever real, it doesn't disappear. It simply learns to live as memory. If you ever miss me, just look up at the midnight sky. I'll be somewhere in the silence where forgotten dreams still lie. You were my favorite hello, my hardest goodbye too. And if I only get one forever, I'd still spend it loving you. Some hearts don't break because love ends. They break because it never truly leaves. first voice in the morning, the last prayer before I slept. Now your side of every memory is all I have left. I never thought forever could fit inside a photograph, but somehow every picture still remembers how we left. We didn't fall out of love, we just ran out of time. Sometimes two hearts are right, but life changes their lives. The love we couldn't keep still lives inside my soul. Some stories lose their ending but never lose their hope. I still hear your laughter in the silence after dark. You may have left my arms, but you'll never leave my heart. The love we couldn't keep is the hardest one to lose, because every road I take still somehow leads to you. I learned to hide the hurting behind a simple smile. Everyone believes I'm okay, at least for a little while. But every time it rains, every time the sky turns gray, it feels like heaven knows exactly what I cannot say. I don't blame tomorrow or the choices that we made. I only miss the version of us that never got to stay. The love we couldn't keep still echoes through my days, like a song without an ending that refuses to fade away. You became a memory, but memories don't grow old. They simply learn to whisper when the nights turn cold. The love we couldn't keep still keeps a part of me alive. If I ever cross your mind, I hope you smile instead of cry, because loving you was beautiful, even if it ended in goodbye. The love we couldn't keep will always be my favorite pain. I'd rather have one lifetime with you than never know your name. Maybe we were never meant to have our happy ending through, but every beat inside my heart will always carry you. The love we couldn't keep was still the greatest love I ever knew. The sunset looks the same tonight, but nothing feels the way it did. The colors fade without your eyes, like the world forgot how to live. I still know every little road that used to lead me back to you. Now every mile just takes me farther from the life I thought was true. I never feared the dark until I had to face it alone. A house can still have walls, but never feel like home. You left me with the sky, but took away the stars. You left me with the memories watch the seasons come and go, still hoping you'd return. But autumn leaves and winter snow can't make old feelings burn. I hear your name in passing conversations, pretend it doesn't hurt. Some wounds don't need to bleed to remind you what they're worth. If love could speak today, would it ask us not to leave? Or would it simply hold us close before we had to grieve? You left me with the sky and 1,000 silent nights. Every dream I built with you disappeared without a fight. I keep searching for forever in places we once knew, but forever was a promise that only lived with you. You left me with the sky and the echoes of your name. Some hearts survived the ending, but they never loved the same. Maybe one day I'll stop looking for your face in every crowd, but until that day arrives, I'll love you quietly, without a sound. You left me with the sky, but I'll never curse the rain, 'cause every drop reminds me that love was worth the pain. If I had one last moment, I'd never ask you why. I'd simply hold you close before another goodbye. You left me with the sky, and though you're far away, you'll always be the home my heart is searching for. There's a picture on my dashboard that I never took away. Not because I'm holding on, just because I can't erase the way you looked at me, like I was all you'd ever need. Now I'm just another stranger to the one who once loved me. Time keeps moving forward, but my heart still walks behind. Some goodbyes leave the door, but never leave your mind. I still save your name in the silence of my phone, even though I know you'll never call me home. I still leave a space for you in every dream I make. Some habits never disappear, some hearts never break the same. I still save your name, though the world says let you go. Love doesn't always end just because we let it show. I heard our favorite song today, it stopped me where I stood. Funny how a melody can remember what we could. I've learned to hide the missing behind a practiced smile, but every lonely evening feels like losing you again. If forgetting was that easy, I'd have done it long ago. But real love leaves a mark that time can't help but show. I like a prayer I'll never say, holding on to memories that never seem to end. You were my safest place, my calm before the storm. Now I'm learning how to live in a world that feels so warm. I still say your name, not because I can't move on, but because a love this true doesn't vanish when it's gone. Maybe we're just two hearts written in different skies, close enough to remember, too far to rewrite. I still save your name, though the seasons keep on turning. Some flames stop burning, but the warmth remains. If you ever think of me, I hope you smile for a while, because loving you was worth every tear, every mile. I still save your name, and maybe I always will, until my heart finally learns the silence you've left behind. Your side of the bed is colder now, but I still wake up facing you. Some habits never really change, even when love is through. The clock keeps counting every hour, the world keeps moving on, but somehow mine stood still the day you were gone. I keep pretending I'm okay, like everyone expects me to, but every smile I wear still carries pieces of you. There's a place you used to be that nobody can fill. No matter who walks into my life, I'll be missing you still. I gave you all my tomorrows, you left me with yesterday. Now I'm learning how to live with words we never got to say. There's a place you used to be, deep inside my soul. Some people leave your life, but never really go. I still drive by your street sometimes, though I know you won't be there. Maybe I'm just chasing memories that disappeared into the air. I wonder if you think of me when the evening sky turns blue, or if I've become a chapter you've already closed for good. I don't need another ending, I just wish we'd had more time. Some loves don't fall apart, they simply fade between the lines. There's a place you used to be in every song I hear, every quiet melody somehow brings you near. I keep your goodbye folded inside my broken heart, because even after all this time, I don't know where to start. There's a place you used to be, no one else has known. The hardest part of losing you is learning to be alone. If I could borrow one more moment, I'd spend it looking in your eyes. I wouldn't ask There's a place you used to be that time could never change. Love may lose its ending, but it never loses its name. If this is where our story ends, I'll carry every page, because you were the best part of every dream we made. There's a place you used to be, and no matter where life takes me, that's where a piece of my heart will always remain. I found an old letter yesterday, hidden underneath my things. Your handwriting was still the same, like a song I used to sing. You said we'd never lose our way, you said we'd never let it end. I guess we were just two people, couldn't stay the same. I don't hate the memories, I don't regret the time. I only wish forever had been a little kinder to us. I miss the way we were before the world got in between, before the silence grew so loud, before goodbye became a dream. You were my safest place, the one I ran to when I was hurt. Now I'm standing in the ruins of everything we were. I miss the way we loved, the way you looked at me, somewhere between hello and goodbye, we lost our everything. I still remember rainy nights, your hand holding on to mine. We didn't need a perfect world, we were happy wasting time. Now I see your face sometimes, and strangers passing by. For a second I forget that you're no longer mine. Maybe we were meant to meet, maybe we were meant to break. Some people come into your life just to show your heart can't wait. I miss the way we were when forever felt so real, when every little moment was something we could feel. You were the song I played when I needed to believe. Now you're just a melody that lives inside of me. I miss the way we loved, even the pain we knew, because losing something beautiful hurts when it was true. If we meet again someday, I hope we don't look away. I hope we smile and remember the love we couldn't save. No anger, no regrets, no words we need to say, just two hearts that once belonged before they went their separate ways. I miss the way we were, but I'm learning to let go. Some chapters end forever, even when we don't want them closed. You were my favorite moment, my sweet the night we stopped talking. The room was quiet, but my heart was loud. Two people standing so close together, yet somehow feeling miles apart. We had 1,000 words between us, but neither one knew what to say. Sometimes love doesn't break in pieces, sometimes it just fades away. I keep looking for the moment where we started losing touch. Was it something I forgot to say? Was it something we gave up? I still go back to where I lost you, to the place where we changed, where forever became a question and love became a name. I still hear your voice there, I still feel your hand in mine, like a beautiful memory that got left behind. I still go back to where I lost you, even though you're gone, because part of my heart is still waiting there alone. Your favorite song came on the radio, and I almost called your name. For a second I forgot that nothing would be the same. I wonder if you miss me too, when the night feels a little cold, or if you found a new tomorrow and finally let me go. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame myself for staying. Some love stories end quietly, even when hearts are breaking. I still go back to where I lost you, to every word we never said, to every dream we built together that disappeared instead. You were the light in my darkness, the calm inside my storm. Now I'm learning how to live without the place I called home. I still go back to where I lost you, not because I can't move on, but because that's where I left the best part of who I was. Maybe in another lifetime we find our way back again. Maybe we get the timing right, maybe we don't have to pretend. But in this life I hope you know, before we went our separate ways, you were the reason I believed love could be a beautiful place. I still go back to where I lost you, when the world gets too quiet at night. I close my eyes and see us standing underneath the lights. Even if tomorrow takes me somewhere far from you, a part of me will always stay where I lost you. Some memories don't ask to stay, they just never leave. found your picture in my room, covered underneath some old memories. I held it for a little while, remembering who we used to be. We were two hearts full of promises, two souls afraid to let go. But somewhere between the laughter we became strangers we didn't know. I try to save the pieces, I try to hold the ring, but some things fall apart slowly and still leave the deepest pain. You're the last piece of us that I still carry inside, the part of me that remembers the love we couldn't survive. I gave you all for your face. I walk through places we loved, where our laughter used to stay. The streets look a little different, but the memories remain. I learned how to live without you, I learned how to smile again. But some nights I still wonder if you feel the same. Did you ever look back? Did you ever miss my touch? Did you ever wish for one more day when we were still enough? You're the last piece of us that I never let disappear, the voice inside my silence, the reason I still care. I don't wanna change the ending, I don't wanna rewrite the past, because even broken moments can be beautiful when they last. You're the last piece of us, a chapter I can't close. The sweetest kind of sadness is loving what you lost. Maybe we were only a season, maybe we were never meant to stay, but I'll always be thankful for the love you gave away. Some people become memories, but some become a part of you. You're the last piece of us, the final song I sing, the love that taught my heart how much one person can mean. If I ever love again, a part of me will know why, because you showed me forever before you said goodbye. You're the last piece of us, and I'll carry you quietly for the rest of my life. The morning comes without your voice, the sunlight falls across the room. Everything looks the same somehow, but everything reminds me of you. Your favorite song is playing softly, the one we used to sing along. Now every note feels like a goodbye to a love that couldn't carry on. I thought the hardest part kept the little things you gave me, the letters and the faded notes. Not because I can't move forward, but because they meant the most. People say that time will heal me. Maybe someday they are right, but nobody tells you healing can still hurt every night. I don't regret the love we had, I wouldn't change a thing. Even a broken heart can prove that something once was real. It's the silence after you that follows me everywhere. In crowded rooms full of strangers, I still feel you there. You were my favorite chapter, the story I wanted to keep. Now I'm learning how to let go of the promises we couldn't reach. It's the silence after you. It says what words can't say. Some people leave forever, but their love refuses to fade. Maybe somewhere in another life we found the timing we needed. Maybe we got our forever. Maybe our hearts never weaken. But here beneath these lonely stars, I'll keep one truth in view. The best part of my life was the time I spent with you. It's the silence after you, but I still hear your heart like a beautiful old song that never falls apart. And even if tomorrow takes me somewhere new, I'll always carry the love that I learned from you. It's the silence after you. And somehow in the quiet, I still find a piece of you. The room still holds your silhouette, like the rain remembers every step. Your coffee cup is where you left it, but you're a memory I can't forget. I tell myself that time is healing, still every sunrise feels the same. 1,000 strangers know my smile, but no one ever says your name. If loving you was wrong, why does it still feel right? Why do I reach across the bed every single night? I'm fading into you like stars disappear at dawn, holding on to pieces of a love that's already gone. You took forever with you when you walked away that day. Now every I love you echoes but never stays. I'm fading into you, even though you're gone. Some hearts keep beating long after love moves on. Your favorite song came on tonight. I couldn't make myself press skip. Every word became a photograph, every note your fingertips. People say I'll find another, someone new to hold me close. but they don't know a soul can break without a single scar to show. I learned goodbye is quiet, doesn't always cry. Sometimes love just disappears without telling us why. I'm fading into you like colors leaving autumn leaves, still believing somehow you'll come back to me. You took forever with you when you closed that final door. Now I'm dancing with your shadow across this empty floor. I'm fading into you with every tear I hide. Some promises keep living long after they have died. Maybe in another lifetime we don't run out of time. Maybe all the words we buried finally rhyme. If I ever cross your mind, don't remember how we fell. Remember how we laughed before goodbye became our hell. I'm fading into you like the moon into the morning sky, still whispering your name even though I know why. You were my forever, even if forever was too small. I choose this broken heart again if it meant I loved it all. I'm fading into you, and maybe that's the hardest truth. The part of me that's left will always belong to you. Love never really leaves, it just learns how to hurt in silence. You left your jacket by the door. I still can't bring myself to move it. Every little thing you forgot feels like another reason to lose it. Friends say I'll be alright someday, that broken hearts don't last forever, but they don't hear the silence when I'm lying here alone. I keep replaying every word, wondering where we lost our way. If love was meant to disappear, why does it still refuse to fade? Love me in the rain, where no one sees these tears. Hold me like you used to before we disappear. I still wear your memory like a name upon my skin. If this is really over, why do I still let you in? Love me in the rain, even if it's just a dream. You're gone, but every heartbeat still sounds like you to me. I pass the places we once knew, they're quieter than yesterday. The city hasn't changed at all, only you have gone away. Someone asked if I've moved on. I smiled and said I'm doing fine, but every little lie I tell breaks another piece inside. Maybe love is never lost, maybe it just changes shape. inside the lonely nights that morning cannot take. Love me in the rain, where the sky can hide my pain. Every drop reminds me you'll never come again. You were every wish I made, every answer that I found. Now I'm talking to the silence while your echo fills this town. Love me in the rain, just one last time before goodbye. Some hearts never stop believing, even after they know why. If you ever miss my voice, follow the wind when it calls your name. I'll be somewhere in the silence, still loving you the same. Not because I couldn't let go, but because real love never pretends that forever can be forgotten. Love me in the rain, where forever feels so near. I'd give another lifetime just to have you here. Though the story reached its ending, my heart never learned to leave. I'll keep loving who you were, even if you're not with me. Love me in the rain till these lonely clouds are gone, because some kinds of love keep singing long after the song ends. I found your name inside my phone, still saved the way it used to be. My fingers tapped above the screen, afraid of what it couldn't reach. Some nights I almost hear your laugh floating through the empty room. Then silence gently reminds me I'm only talking to the moon. You said we'd always find our way, no matter where life led us to. Funny how forever ended with a simple "we are through." The last time I called you, you sounded so far away, like someone I once knew who forgot my name. Now every lonely evening feels colder than before. I'm still standing at the doorway you don't walk through anymore. The last time I called you, I never knew goodbye was true. I hung up with your voice, but I lost all of you. I still drive past our favorite place, though there's no reason left to go. The lights are shining just the same, but they don't feel like home. People tell me time will heal, that someday I'll smile again. But healing doesn't mean forgetting, it just means learning how to bend. I never blame the stars or the dreams we couldn't keep. I only blame my heart for loving you so deep. The last time I called you, I heard forever slip away. Every quiet second still echoes that day. I keep your old photographs hidden where no one can see. because they still feel like me. The last time I called you, everything changed overnight. You found another morning, I got another lonely night. If love could rewrite endings, I'd erase every last goodbye. I'd choose one more dance, one more kiss, one more chance to try. But life keeps turning pages, even when we're not ready to read. The last time I called you, I didn't know it was the end. I thought we'd find each other like we always did back then. Now every unanswered prayer carries your memory home. Some hearts don't stop loving, they simply learn to love alone. The last time I called you, I lost the only voice that ever felt like home. I still leave the porch light on, like somehow you'll remember home. The house is quiet without your voice, even when the TV's on. I made your favorite cup of tea, then watched the steam fade into air. It's funny how the smallest things still make me wish that you were here. I never thought forever could end without a fight. Sometimes love just slips away in the middle of the night. If you ever miss me, don't hide it from your heart. Maybe we're just two souls who fell too far apart. If you ever think of me when the stars are shining through, know that every single wish still somehow leads to you. I stopped waiting at the door, but I never stopped believing. Some people leave your life, yet never really leave your feelings. I heard someone say your name, and my whole world stood still. It's strange how one small moment can hurt against your will. I wonder if you smile now the way you used to smile with me, or if I'm just another chapter you no longer need to read. The hardest part of losing love isn't learning to let go. It's learning how to live each day without the life you used to know. If you ever miss me, I hope the wind reminds you why we had something beautiful before we said goodbye. I still carry every promise that we couldn't make come true. Even if you found another, there's a part of me with you. I don't need you to come back, I just hope you understand. You were the greatest story life ever placed in my hands. Maybe we'll never meet It simply learns to live as memory. If you ever miss me, just look up at the midnight sky. I'll be somewhere in the silence where forgotten dreams still lie. You were my favorite hello, my heart is goodbye too. And if I only get one forever, I'd still spend it loving you. Some hearts don't break because love ends. They break because it never truly leaves. I still hear your footsteps in the hallway of my mind. Every memory finds me when I leave the lights behind. I tell myself you're happy, that you're where you're meant to be. But every lonely heartbeat still comes looking back for me. We promised a forever that we couldn't hold on to. Now I'm learning how to breathe in a world without you. When the night gets quiet, your name fills the room like a melody that lingers long after the music's through. I keep reaching for your shadow, even though it's gone. Some loves never leave us, they just learn to live alone. When the night gets quiet, I still whisper stay, but morning always steals you a little more away. I found your old sweater folded in the back of a drawer. I held it for a moment, like it could bring you home once more. Everyone keeps saying that time will make me strong, but time just teaches lonely hearts how to carry on. If I could borrow yesterday, I'd never let you leave. I'd hold your hand a little tighter before you slip from me. When the night gets quiet, I replay every goodbye, searching for the moment where we forgot to try. The stars all know our story, the moon has seen me cry. Some hearts keep loving someone long after the last goodbye. When the night gets quiet, your memory burns so bright. You're still the only dream I never stop chasing every night. Maybe love was never meant to promise we would stay. Maybe it was only meant to change us in its own way. And if that's true, you'll always be the best part of me. When the night gets quiet, I'll meet you in my dreams, where nothing ever ended and forever still believes. If another life is waiting, find me where the stars align. Until then, I'll keep your love safe inside this heart of mine. When the night gets gets quiet, I'll still be loving you. Even when the world forgets your name. You were the first voice in the morning, the last prayer before I slept. Now your side of every memory is all I have left. I never thought forever could fit inside a photograph, but somehow every picture still remembers how we left. We didn't fall out of love, we just ran out of time. Sometimes two hearts are right, but life changes their lives. The love we couldn't keep still lives inside my soul. Some stories lose their ending, but never lose their hope. I still hear your laughter in the silence after dark. You may have left my arms, but you'll never leave my heart. The love we couldn't keep is the hardest one to lose, because every road I take still somehow leads to you. I learned to hide the hurting behind a simple smile. Everyone believes I'm okay, at least for a little while. But every time it rains, every time the sky turns gray, it feels like heaven knows exactly what I cannot say. I don't blame tomorrow or the choices that we made. I only miss the version of us that never got to stay. The love we couldn't keep still echoes through my days, like a song without an ending that refuses to fade away. You became a memory, but memories don't grow old. They simply learn to whisper when the nights turn cold. The love we couldn't keep still keeps a part of me alive. If I ever cross your mind, I hope you smile instead of cry, because loving you was beautiful, even if it ended in goodbye. The love we couldn't keep will always be my favorite pain. I'd rather have one lifetime with you than never know your name. Maybe we were never meant to have our happy ending through, but every beat inside my heart will always carry you. The love we couldn't keep was still the greatest love I ever knew. same tonight, but nothing feels the way it did. The colors fade without your eyes, like the world forgot how to live. I still know every little road that used to lead me back to you. Now every mile just takes me farther from the life I thought was true. I never feared the dark until I had to face it alone. A house can still have walls, but never feel like home. You left me with the sky, but took away the stars. You left me with the memories and all these hidden scars. I'm learning how to smile while my heart still falls apart. You didn't take my life away, you only took my heart. You left me with the sky so wide and cold and blue. Now every sunrise reminds me it rises without you. I watch the seasons come and go, still hoping you'd return. But autumn leaves and winter snow can make old feelings burn. I hear your name in passing conversations, pretend it doesn't hurt. Some wounds don't need to bleed to remind you what they're worth. If love could speak today, would it ask us not to leave? Or would it simply hold us close before we had to grieve? You left me with the sky and 1,000 silent nights. Every dream I built with you disappeared without a fight. I keep searching for forever in places we once knew, but forever was a promise that only lived with you. You left me with the sky and the echoes of your name. Some hearts survived the ending, but they never loved the same. Maybe one day I'll stop looking for your face in every crowd, but until that day arrives, I'll love you quietly without a sound. You left me with the sky, but I'll never curse the rain, because every drop reminds me that love was worth the pain. If I had one last moment, I'd never ask you why. I'd simply hold you close before another goodbye. You left me with the sky, and though you're far away, you'll always be the home my heart is searching for. There's a picture on my dashboard that I never took away. Not because I'm holding on, just because I can't erase the way you looked at me, like I was all you'd ever need. Now I'm just another stranger to the one who once loved me. Time keeps moving forward, but my heart still walks behind. Some goodbyes leave the door, but never leave your mind. I still save your name in the silence of my phone, even though I know you'll never call me home. I still leave a space for you in every dream I make. Some habits never disappear, some hearts never break the same. I still save your name, though the world says let you go. Love doesn't always end just because we let it show. I heard our favorite song today, it stopped me where I stood. Funny how a melody can remember what we could. I've learned to hide the missing behind a practiced smile, but every lonely evening feels like losing you again. If forgetting was that easy, I'd have done it long ago. But real love leaves a mark that time can't help but show. I still save your name like a prayer I'll never send, holding on to memories that never seem to end. You were my safest place, my calm before the storm. Now I'm learning how to live in a world that feels so worn. I still save your name, not because I can't move on, but because a love this true doesn't vanish when it's gone. Maybe we're just two hearts written in different skies, close enough to remember, too far to rewrite. I still save your name, though the seasons keep on turning. Some flames stop burning, but the warmth remains. If you ever think of me, I hope you smile for a while, because loving you was worth every tear, every mile. I still save your name, and maybe I always will, until my heart finally learns the silence you've left behind. Your side of the bed is colder now, but I still wake up facing you. Some habits never really change, even when love is through. The clock keeps counting every hour, the world keeps moving on, but somehow mine stood still the day you were gone. I keep pretending I'm okay, like everyone expects me to, but every smile I wear still carries pieces of you. There's a place you used to be that nobody can fill. No matter who walks into my life, I'll be missing you still. I gave you all my tomorrows, you left me with yesterday. Now I'm learning how to live with words we never got to say. There's a place you used to be, deep inside my soul. Some people leave your life still drive by your street sometimes, though I know you won't be there. Maybe I'm just chasing memories that disappeared into the air. I wonder if you think of me when the evening sky turns blue, or if I've become a chapter you've already closed for good. I don't need another ending, I just wish we'd had more time. Some loves don't fall apart, they simply fade between the lines. There's a place you used to be in every song I hear. Every quiet melody somehow brings you near. I keep your goodbye folded inside my broken heart, because even after all this time, I don't know where to start. There's a place you used to be, no one else has known. The hardest part of losing you is learning to be alone. If I could borrow one more moment, I'd spend it looking in your eyes. I wouldn't ask you not to leave, I'd only hold you while there was still time. There's a place you used to be that time could never change. Love may lose its ending, but it never loses its name. If this is where our story ends, I'll carry every page, because you were the best part of every dream we made. There's a place you used to be, and no matter where life takes me, that's where a piece of my heart will always remain. I found an old letter yesterday, hidden underneath my things. Your handwriting was still the same, like a song I used to sing. You said we never lose our way, you said we never let it end. I guess we were just two people who couldn't stay the same. I don't hate the memories, I don't regret the time. I only wish forever had been a little kinder to us. I miss the way we were before the world got in between, before the silence grew so loud, before goodbye became a dream. You were my safest place, the one I ran to when I was hurt. Now I'm standing in the ruins of everything we were. I miss the way we loved, the way you looked at me. Somewhere between hello and goodbye, we lost our everything. I still remember rainy nights, your hand holding on to mine. We didn't need a perfect world, we were happy wasting time. Now I see your face sometimes, and strangers passing by. For a second I forget that you're no longer mine. Maybe we were meant to meet, maybe we were meant to break. Some people Remember the night we stopped talking. The room was quiet, but my heart was loud. Two people standing so close together, yet somehow feeling miles apart. We had 1,000 words between us, but neither one knew what to say. Sometimes love doesn't break in pieces, sometimes it just fades away. I keep looking for the moment where we started losing touch. Was it something I forgot to say? Was it something we gave up? I still go back to where I lost you, to the place where we changed, where forever became a question and love became a name. I still hear your voice there, I still feel your hand in mine, like a beautiful memory that got left behind. I still go back to where I lost you, even though you're gone, because part of my heart is still waiting there alone. Your favorite song came on the radio, and I almost called your name. For a second I forgot that nothing would be the same. I wonder if you miss me too, when the night feels a little cold, or if you found a new tomorrow and finally let me go. I don't blame you for leaving, I don't blame myself for staying. Some love stories end quietly, even when hearts are breaking. I still go back to where I lost you, to every word we never said, to every dream we built together that disappeared instead. You were the light in my darkness, the calm inside my storm. Now I'm learning how to live without the place I called home. I still go back to where I lost you, not because I can't move on, but because that's where I left the best part of who I was. Maybe in another lifetime we find our way back again. Maybe we get the timing right, maybe we don't have to pretend. But in this life I hope you know, before we went our separate ways, you were the reason I believed love could be a beautiful place. I still go back to where I lost you, when the world gets too quiet at night. I close my eyes and see us standing underneath the lights. Even if tomorrow takes me somewhere far from you, a part of me will always stay where I lost you. Some memories don't ask to stay, they just never leave. I found your picture in my room, covered underneath some old memories. I held it for a little while, remembering who we used to be. We were two hearts full of promises, two souls afraid to let go. But somewhere between the laughter We became strangers we didn't know. I try to save the pieces, I try to hold the rain, but some things fall apart slowly and still leave the deepest pain. You're the last piece of us that I still carry inside, the part of me that remembers the love we couldn't survive. I gave you all my forever, you gave me a beautiful past. Now I'm holding on to moments that were never meant to last. You're the last piece of us, the one I can't erase. Even after all this time, I still look for your face. I walk through places we loved, where our laughter used to stay. The streets look a little different, but the memories remain. I learned how to live without you, I learned how to smile again. But some nights I still wonder if you feel the same. Did you ever look back? Did you ever miss my touch? Did you ever wish for one more day when we were still enough? You're the last piece of us that I never let disappear, the voice inside my silence, the reason I still care. I don't wanna change the ending, I don't wanna rewrite the past, because even broken moments can be beautiful when they last. You're the last piece of us, a chapter I can't close. The sweetest kind of sadness is loving what you lost. Maybe we were only a season, maybe we were never meant to stay, but I'll always be thankful for the love you gave away. Some people become memories, but some become a part of you. You're the last piece of us, the final song I sing, the love that taught my heart how much one person can mean. If I ever love again, a part of me will know why, because you showed me forever before you said goodbye. You're the last piece of us, and I'll carry you quietly for the rest of my life. The morning comes without your voice, the sunlight falls across the room. Everything looks the same somehow, but everything reminds me of you. Your favorite song is playing softly, the one we used to sing along. Now every note feels like a goodbye to a love that couldn't carry on. I thought the hardest part was losing you, but I was wrong somehow. The hardest part is waking up and you're not here right now. It's the silence after you that hurts the most at night, when there's no one left to hold me, no one to make it right. I still reach for your hand kept the little things you gave me, the letters and the faded notes. Not because I can't move forward, but because they meant the most. People say that time will heal me. Maybe someday they are right, but nobody tells you healing can still hurt every night. I don't regret the love we had, I wouldn't change a thing. Even a broken heart can prove that something once was real. It's the silence after you that follows me everywhere. In crowded rooms full of strangers, I still feel you there. You were my favorite chapter, the story I wanted to keep. Now I'm learning how to let go of the promises we couldn't reach. It's the silence after you that says what words can't say. Some people leave forever, but their love refuses to fade. Maybe somewhere in another life we found the timing we needed. Maybe we got our forever. Maybe our hearts never weakened. But here beneath these lonely stars, I'll keep one truth in view. The best part of my life was the time I spent with you. It's the silence after you, but I still hear your heart, like a beautiful old song that never falls apart. And even if tomorrow takes me somewhere new, I'll always carry the love that I learned from you. Here's the silence after you, and somehow in the quiet I still find